What's up, you guys? So today I bring you such a really good video. I know a lot of people wonder about this, so I just thought, what the heck? What the heck? I'll just make this video for you guys to share this knowledge with you guys, because a lot of spiritual people know a lot of secret knowledge from the beyond, and this kind of falls under that category. So today I bring you how do you do a pick a card video, or how do you pick your cards, right? Okay, so let's get started, guys. Okay, so when it comes to picking your pick a card, right, you have to know what question you're gonna ask. Say you have to have your question ready. I'm just gonna do it on, is he cheating on me? Okay, so part of it does play along with being psychic. You have to be able to receive messages from the angels, receive messages from the beyond and all this stuff, right? You have to be able to be connected. You have to have your third eye open. So this is kind of how us psychics do our readings. Now I'm gonna I don't wanna offend anybody or anything, so I hope this doesn't offend anybody. Like, there's really nothing special about these cards other than they have special images and they have special writing on them and things like that. Nothing other than that. They're nothing special. You could literally just draw them out, and you could draw them out, and they'll still give you messages, right? Another thing is, like I said, there's nothing special about tarot cards, oracle cards, or anything. It's just the images on it and the writing on it, right? You can do a tarot card reading with regular poker playing cards. So that is just so you can understand how you can really just use anything. And the reason they work is because the angels are always communicating with us. The divine is always communicating with us, whether it's with numbers, whether it's with images, whether it's with dreams, thoughts that pop into our head, and things like that, right? So this is the reason why these work. So just like any other thing, that you really do want to cleanse them, and you want to rid them of negative energy, because you don't want negative energy to be around. And now I have my little lavender loción. That's a Spanish word. I can't think of it in English. And it's just pretty much just like a cologne, a spray bottle, and you just harmonize the air. You harmonize the energies around you. This is how I do it. This is just me whenever I do readings and stuff. And you want to have a white candle. This, like I said, this is how I do it. I always have a white candle lit, and I always harmonize my room, the area. I usually have incense going, but for today, we're going to do, let's say, is he cheating on me, right? Or is she cheating on me? And this isn't going to be for me. This is going to be for my viewers. And this is how I do it. I just shuffle my cards, right? And I always just choose a number that pops into my head, or one of the divine numbers that I already know are divine. Like, it could be 3, 7, and so on, right? So I shuffle my cards. Now I'm gonna pick them out, and I don't look at them until I flip them over. So we're gonna lay them out. So we're gonna pick 3 out of this one. So there's 3, right? There's the beginning of your first pile. Then I'm gonna go with this one over here, and I'm just gonna shuffle them the same amount again, and then just pick, I want to say 2 cards. Just, it doesn't matter how many cards you pick, right? It doesn't matter. It's whatever you feel. You're never wrong when it comes to getting a message from the tarot cards, getting a message from something. And then with this one, I just want to go with 1. And now we have our pick a card, right? We have our little deck. And the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna do the tarot cards first, then the oracle cards, and then the archangel cards, the archangel oracle cards. Okay. And basically, you just do it again. And you just want to ask the question either in your mind, or you want to just have it already in your mind, or have it already set to the cards. If the cards are already sorry, I was about to use a military term. Sorry. They're already they already know that what I want is to find out if anyone's cheating on my viewers, right? So this is what I'm thinking in my head, and this is what I say. I just shuffle them again. I ask the tarot cards, my angels, my guardians, my guides, is someone cheating on my viewers, right? And then you shuffle them, right? And then you just pick your 3 cards again. There they are. And you want to do as many piles as you want. You want to create however many piles you feel like you need to create, however the need. And I'm always either going to go with 3 or I might even go with 7 because 7 is such a divine number and that means something to me. So here I go again. Is anyone cheating on my viewers? Okay, and this card was about to fall out, and this is actually, we'll see what it says when we get to it. And again, we do it again. I'm gonna keep it with 2 decks, right? No, actually, I just got told it has to be 3. So, okay, 1, 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with 1 with that, right? So there we have it. We have our pick of cards. Now one more time. Is there anyone cheating on my viewers? Right, pick out my 3 cards. Okay. Pick out my 2 cards. Okay, so you're just gonna do this for however, like I said, however many times you feel the need to have to pile up decks. And for me, I just gonna be 3. Okay, and then just 1 card, right? And like I said, you're never wrong. Whenever it comes to tarot card reading, you're never wrong. So let's just set these aside for now. I put these up here. I'm just gonna set these aside. I put this one over here. And now, when it comes to reading your pick of cards, this is where you have to have that question in mind. You have to have it already in mind. And basically, the reason this works is because I'm not picking the cards for you. You're being drawn to them. So if you choose one of these cards right here, I'm going to give you a time. You have to give the person time, like, okay, so whichever card draws your attention, that's the card you're going to pick. So once you have your card picked, and we're going to continue, and now just keep in mind which one did you pick and whatnot, right? So I'm going to read the first one. So we're just going to pull these back, and we're going to start with the 3 tarot cards. Okay, so right away in these, you got Strength, you got the Sun, and you got the Emperor. These are all very, very good cards. Very, very good cards. So right away here, I get the sense that he or she is not cheating on you, and I kind of feel like, yeah, you guys have been arguing because you get the Strength card, but the Strength card also means that anger and fighting. Obviously, you see this guy here fighting with the lion, right? So you are definitely, you have nothing to worry about. It's just how a relationship is. You fight, you love each other, you bicker and whatnot. Okay, so there's nothing wrong. And I'm gonna go at this really fast so you can get the idea of how it goes. Right now we have your next 2 cards. So your next 2 cards are Archangel Jophiel and Archangel Raguel. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't know if I am or if I'm not. So don't cut my head off for this. But okay, so you have Archangel Jophiel and Archangel Raguel, right? Okay, so when it comes to what just came out here, is just going back to tell you, because listen to this. It says, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas, right? So basically it's saying, like, yeah, when you guys fight, when you guys have, when you guys bicker, when you guys get into it, you guys should um, you guys should kind of just separate and go your separate ways and just take a breather. Take a breather and remember that you guys love each other. Like you guys are happy together, and you guys feel that you guys make those happy memories with each other. Remember those memories is what it's saying. And then you have divine order. This one is a very interesting one because this, again, it just keeps talking about what's going on right there, and I'm not going to fully read the whole thing because I'm already giving you an idea of how it's done, right? So the next one for this one would be divine order, right? So divine order talks about everything is how it needs to be right now. So everything that's happening in your relationship, in your life, it's everything is just how it needs to be. You don't have to worry about anything. You are kind of just overthinking, and you kind of are like, oh my god, like like those thoughts that you have, you shouldn't be thinking about that, right? And the last one, okay, this one, I get the feeling this is for you if you're a female, but it can also be for you as a male, right? But I get more for a female, right? Because if you are a female, this card means a lot for you, and if you are a male, you could take it as you can for yourself, and I'm going to interpret it for you too. Okay, so the card that you got here was Own Your Divine Power. Own your divine power, right? So it's talking about how it's saying like, yeah, like you get into it and you have these situations that you get into with your relationship, but be a little stronger. Remember, you are a powerful woman, and a powerful person, you could say, if you want to just go for men and female. And remember that you don't need that person. You don't need to rely so much on that person's affection. You don't need to rely so much on that person. You don't constantly have to be bickering at them. You don't constantly have to be on them. Remember, it says, replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Empower yourself, and remember that you are a strong person who can just stand on their own, right? I'm not going to continue with this because this was just an example. This was just me showing you guys how you do a pick a card, and I hope this helped you guys out. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys get the idea of how it's done. And I repeat again, the reason we get messages is because when we look at a card, it kind of something just jumps out at us, or we get an image, or we get a name of we feel something. People who are psychic feel something when we see these cards, and those are the messages that we get. It's not just because the card came out like this. Oh, this card, oh, they look like they're fighting, so you guys have problems, you know? No, it kind of goes with how they lay, and then it goes beyond that. It goes on like what we feel, what we see, what we're being told. Things like that, right? So if you guys want me to do a pick a card on is he or she cheating on me, let me know. Comment below. Like, subscribe, follow me on my social media. If you guys want a private reading, message me on my business IG, Raphael's Insights. If you guys enjoy this, let me know. Like my videos, subscribe, and just let me know if you guys really enjoy this, and I'll focus my channel more on this, and I'll focus on making a lot of more pick a cards. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.